In three, two, one. Robin, thanks so much for the time. I really appreciate you joining us here this afternoon. First off, you're a Duke basketball alum, so tell me a little bit about your playing experience during your time at Duke.
It was a great experience. I was from the Midwest, had never really been outside of the Midwest a lot and got the opportunity to go to Duke and play for Coach Leonard and be around some really great people and some good experiences.
Why Duke coming out of high school?
Probably academics was a big reason. You know, I don't know. We visited. I fell in love with the campus, with the atmosphere. The you know, I loved Coach Leonard, so it just seemed like a good fit.
Talk to me a little bit about the early days of women's basketball, right? But because now the sport has grown so much, and you and your
Yeah.
teammates were really on the beginning stages of that, right? To get the sport to where it is now.
Yeah. Watching my own girls go through it now, it's so different. There's a lot more opportunity. I think maybe it's also lost the innocence of it a little too. So we were playing, literally because we love the game. You would go, you would travel a little differently. Your food was a little different. Certainly no NIL and all that other stuff. But it was an innocent basketball experience in that way. Now there's so much more wrapped around it, not in a bad way, it's just different. And so I see my own kids, there's just a lot more to the package nowadays.
You talked about Coach Leonard. Can you just describe what it was like to play for Coach Leonard and that special relationship that you had with her?
Yeah, she was a very intense coach, but caring. So she really did care about us off the court and wanted the best for us in our lives outside of basketball. There were some great players there. I played with Sue Arnett, Katie Meyer. Those guys were just really good Duke staple players.
As you look at your kids now playing college basketball, like how much pride do you take that you helped get them to where they're at? And then what's it like watching like even Peyton today playing against Duke? What's that like for you emotionally?
What was a lot easier when I was playing. It's a lot harder as a parent on you. Because you want them to do well, you want them to succeed. But Peyton in particular, just because that's kind of why we're here. We're talking about because they're playing Duke today. She loves the game. She just enjoys playing. So she kind of is a different. She always has a smile on. She just enjoys the whole package. Um, you'll I often mistake it like maybe she's not so serious, but she's just having fun. She's just enjoying it. So for me, I'm tied up in knots because you want her, you want the game to go well, but she just enjoys the experience.
As I let you go, as you look at this Duke program and see what CARE is building, as an alum of Duke women's basketball, how exciting is it to see the Blue Devils kind of back on the national picture and see what CARE is building with the sisterhood?
Yeah, it's amazing. It's always good to see your alma mater being successful, but again, I think it's more than just what's happening on the court. She's got a bunch of really good young ladies, and they're being set up for success in life, and to me that's important too. Of course we all want to win, and she's doing that. And I think she's kind of maybe righted the ship a little and got him back up on the national stage. And I think it's exciting to see that.
Robin, thanks so much for the time. Thanks for doing this, and I hope to see you in Durham sometime real soon.
Sounds good. Have a good day.
Dude, thanks so
Thanks.
much.